Today I will present another very traditional Portuguese recipe. In fact, a soup called Caldo verde, in English, green soup. Our greatest fadista of all times immortalized this recipe in a song called É uma casa portuguesa com certeza. In English, it's certainly a Portuguese house. I will invite you to find in this music the part where she mentions the caldo verde, verdinho. So I will put this music in background while I will give you the necessary ingredients for two persons. You will need 200 grams of Portuguese cabbage chopped as shown. You can find this cabbage already chopped in any Portuguese supermarket or grocery store. You will need olive oil, 650 grams of potatoes sliced as shown, 70 grams of onions, water, depending on the texture that you most like for your soup, salt, and here an important ingredient, 3 to 4 slices of chorizo and salpicão. What is the difference between chorizo and salpicão? Salpicão has no fat or very little fat. Here we choose salpicão from Ponte de Lima, Minho, and in chorizo from Serra da Estrela. Well, I made a pause in purpose to help you to find where she mentioned the caldo verde recipe. I will finish the ingredients, not real ingredients, but what it goes with this soup, with two types of bread. One type is the Portuguese bread pão de Rio Maior. Another type is the pão de Mafra, this one. This is the traditional way to cut the Portuguese cabbage to make the green broth, caldo verde in Portuguese, but you can already find this cabbage preparation in any supermarket in Portugal. I could have mentioned many other Portuguese types of bread, as the pão alentejano, in English, bread from Alentejo, or the broa de milho, in English, bread made with corn. But I've decided to choose these two because both of them are breads famous for their crispy crust and the soft, tasty interior, and both are cooked in ovens warmed up with wood. The pão de Mafra is made with wheat flour and rye flour. The pão de Rio Maior is made with 100% of wheat flour. And of course, both are made with water, yeast, and salt. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? We can find this soup all over the Portuguese territory. But it's in Minho that we attribute its origin. That's why I have chosen Ponte de Lima, Salpicão, because this village is in the Minho region, near our Spanish friends of Galicia. We can find references to this recipe back to 1841, as described in this book from Guida Cândido, A Vida Secreta da Cozinha Portuguesa, The Secret Life, in English, of the Portuguese cuisine. Here we see a picture of the Caldo verde, in this case without any chorizo or salpicão, but nowadays almost all recipes have included the chorizo and the salpicão, and the salpicão, and I can assure you that it is delicious. Add the onions into the cooking pan. Add the olive oil. Let the onions to fry, but please do not let them to burn. Pour the water. Add the potatoes. Add the quantity of chorizo and salpicão to have 4 slices each. Let it cook until the point that we can mix the potatoes easily with a mixer. But before that, we have to take out the chorizo and the salpicão. After taking out the salpicão and the chorizo, season with some salt. Not much, because the chorizo and the salpicão have already salt. Mix with a mixer. For this quantity of potatoes and for my taste, I will add some more water. For my taste, the potato puree together with the onions should look like this. Add the cabbages and let it boil, and when it starts boiling, stop the cooking. Stir the soup to avoid burning in the bottom of the pan. I draw your attention to the soup bowls used to serve this recipe, which are from the Bordalo Pinheiro ceramics. Rafael Bordalo Pinheiro is one of the most relevant personalities of the 19th century Portuguese culture, with a notable production, namely in the areas of humorous drawings and ceramics creation. In 1884, he began his ceramic production at the Five Factory in Caldas da Rainha, near Lisbon. His remarkable work in ceramics won a golden medal at international exhibitions as Madrid, Antwerp, Paris, and the United States in St. Louis. This factory labors until today. I have already mentioned this on another recipe, I suppose in the caldeirada recipe. Both dishes and bowls are coming from this factory. In some places, we still put a little bit of olive oil in top of the soup. You know, we Portuguese, we love olive oil. Surprise? And voila. Done with life. Enjoy it. Bon appetit.